Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a KV-2R, it's a tier 6 Soviet premium heavy, and it's located on the north spawn of Cliff, and it's under the command of the Unlucky Leprechaun, and he just had a bit of a tussle with that VP, but I don't think he's worried about that. And he's just watching his teammate disappear. Okay, the KV-2R, premium KV-2. It's basically a 152mm howitzer mounted on top of a KV-1 hull, and they were designed to knock down the Finnish bunkers during the Winter War. And now this howitzer will actually do 910 alpha if it can penetrate 86mm of armour, and it's got a burst radius of 3.66 meters, which means you only have to land the shell near the enemy target to actually do damage to them. Well, he's headed off for the Western Pass, as a number of other tanks have, so hopefully he'll be able to get some shots on enemy tanks, enemy heavies, just to the south. Okay, T-80 hasn't announced his presence yet. Oh, KV-85 tries a shot, but it goes over the engine deck and he pulls back into cover. So the enemy knows he's here now. Reload time's quite long. It's 18.99 seconds, or near enough 19 seconds. Oh, bounced around from an AMX. Largo's come around the corner, going for a shot on the T-80. He auto-aims on, but unfortunately he doesn't get hit. Oh, and he receives hits from numerous enemy vehicles, including two from Arty, one from a Gorilla that does, well, just track damage, but the Fifi managed to do 103 hit points of damage, and the Stug managed to get around him for 104. And I think that round actually went right through the front. Oh, he's firing another round blindly. He took a round from the KV-85 as well, funnily enough. Luckily that only did track damage. You can see one of the rounds has actually gone through the south, or the lower part of the matlets. But other rounds have bounced off, and unfortunately our poor T-3485 has died, and the AMX ELC is still firing rounds in our direction. Well, he's firing blindly in that direction at the moment. KV-85, go for the aim shot. There he is. Russia! Yep, works every time. It's almost become a bit of a meme now. You shout Russia, the shell just finds its way to the target and blows it to smithereens. Doesn't always work, I must admit. You see, he didn't shout it there and he lost that shot. Well, I think he's turning around because there's enough teammates down this end to hold the Western Pass. And so I think he's going to go north because there's a T-14 coming around the cliff, and there's a P-43 Biz as well at the centre line. Now I'd like to, at this moment, give a big shout out to all the content creators, Quickie Baby, Mighty Jingles, Zircon even, to say thanks for creating all the videos at the moment, keeping everyone interested and of course amused, because if they're actually taking 12 weeks in confinement, they're going to need some entertaining, and so all those people who are actually putting out as much video content as they can are likely to keep everyone happy whilst they're waiting to be clear of the virus. So stay safe, stay at home, and when you're not playing the game, well, maybe watch a few videos and see what somebody else has been doing. Okay, P-43 Biz has turned up and he's facing off against our Hetzer. Let's see what the Unlucky Leprechaun can do. Oh, Hetzer just got hit by the Arty. Here comes the P-43. Well, he didn't die actually. 351 hit points lost, but Oh, and he took a round from that P43 in the tracks, and an enemy Arty round actually as well. I think that was the Fifi, the Leffy, fired around at him as well. I think there's a few choice words going on in chat. Some people are not particularly happy. Okay, well, the Unlucky Leprechaun's headed south towards the cliff edge. He's going to look for targets that he can shoot at. If you're wondering about the skin, by the way, I believe it's Warhammer or something of that nature, and was created by Sir Rusty, and it is freely available from his skin downloads page or his own page on Facebook. Now, is there going to be a tank destroyer? Yes, there is. It's a Marder. Oh, bless, he's on his side. We'll give him a quick coup de grace. Russia! Yeah, it works. There goes the Marder. Okay, just need to wait for the reload to go through, because we're likely to attract some attention, especially from the Arty when we pop around this corner. There's that AMX CLC. Russia! And he's gone as well. Okay, there's a Firefly down there. He's not the push down, but I think the Firefly saw him, because I saw a round come off from that direction. There he is. Ah, he didn't say it there. Didn't say it. Shell didn't go to target. Okay, can he get another one? I can't see the Firefly now. I'm not sure he's there, actually. I think he's moved off. And there's the Arty, and that was a direct hit, I think. And that's the Fifi, and that was a direct hit as well. Where did the shells hit? Well, the Gorilla hit us on the rear, and the Fifi hit us on the front. You can see holes in the armour. Yeah, direct hits from the artillery. But we don't mind, because we're Arty players. We know that, yep, it's your fault for being spotted. Okay, you can't see the Firefly. No, you can't shoot. You have to vacate this position. Arty knows where you are, and they will be firing again at you. Oh, Gorilla. Okay, Russia. Yep. It's a meme. And the Firefly's been spotted again. And he's already dead, unfortunately. There's a Stug 4 down there as well. Well, the Unlucky Leprechaun's got 4 kills now, and he's put in a request to platoon with 2 of his teammates, and one of them's accepted already, so he's likely to get a brothers in arms. And if the strip's only 4 platoons as well, well, they already have 10 kills, so they're well on the way to actually getting a crucial contribution as well. Oh, there's the enemy Arty. He did go too far down the hill. Russia! Yes! That's a one-shot kill, that one. And he's now earned a Pascucci's as well. Now he's probably in line of sight with that Stug. There he is. And the Striv has joined the platoon. Russia! And again! And we saw the tracer from the enemy Arty. Now the only Arty left on the enemy team is a Gorilla. And, well, he's probably as blind as a bat, actually, because he hasn't got a very good view range, so he can't see us approaching. And of course there's bushes in the way. Well, one of our teammates is rapidly closing on him, the A20. And he's probably going to spot him before we do. Would be nice to get a Dimitri's medal. There he is. Oh, it didn't work. But the Arty did get him. And in fact, it was the Arty on our team. And there's another one coming in to finish him off. So, a very profitable game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it's actually a second class tanker for the Unlucky Leprechaun in the KV-2R, the premium KV-2. he managed to get a Hand of God, a Bruiser, a Duelist, a Fire for Effect out of the minor medals. Out of the Epic and Battle Hero ones, he managed to get a Pascucci's medal. He killed 2 enemy Arty, so he earned that. He actually got a crucial contribution. His platoon of 3 tanks actually managed to get 13 kills between them. He got a Steel Wall for blocking the highest amount of damage in the game, a High Caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. When he killed the Stug, that was the 6th one. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, there we go, 1,602 hit points of damage. One of only 2 players who actually managed to get more than 1,000 hit points. In fact, the other one was the enemy Arty that he took out for 1,500. And some of those hit points actually belonged to the Unlucky Leprechaun. And when it came to kills, again, he's got the highest number, 6. His own Fifi managed to get 4, and the enemy Fifi also got the same 4. And when it came to base XP, it was again the Unlucky Leprechaun. He's got the top in all 3 columns. Only 889 though from that performance. 652 goes to the Shriv 74 and 585 to the Fifi on his own team. And you can see there between them, that's 13 kills. Yes, so that's why they picked up the medals that they did. Let's have a look at the detail report. 15 shots fired, 7 direct hits, 5 penetrations. Yes, he did fire a few blind shots down when he was at the Western Pass with no enemy in sight, so obviously a few of those were misses. 2 splash as well, so he did splash the enemy even though he didn't actually hit them. 1,602 hit points of damage, of which 902 were at more than 300 meters. He did receive 12 hits from the enemy, 2 were penetrations, 7 non-penetrations, and 6 hits by way of splash damage from the enemy Arty. 780 hit points of damage blocked by armor. 1 enemy vehicle spotted, I think that's one of the Artys, 7 enemy vehicles damaged, 6 killed, and 444 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 29,458 credits, and after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, he took a profit away of 8,666 credits. In fact, if he'd done a free-to-play account, he would have lost money on that game. 889 base, or in fact, it's not, yes, it is base actually, times 2 for the first victory, 400 for this being a premium vehicle, and 3,068 experience points to take away. So a really good game actually in the KV-2R. It's a bit of a surprise that he didn't actually end up with the Brothers in Arms as well. Bit surprising that, because I would have thought that he would have actually picked it up, but it's just not showing on the list. That is very odd indeed. Yes, so because they all managed to get at least 3. Oh, of course, the Shriv only got 3 and he died. That's why, yes. That's the answer. Unfortunately, when the Shriv died, they missed out on the Brothers in Arms. Never mind. It was a good game anyway. It was an awesome game, actually. He did say that. And well done to the Unlucky Leprechaun. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. And thank you for watching.